Okay, so I know for a fact now that my video is going, so I know it's going live, so I can start talking. But I'm on my earpiece. I broke my headphones. I'm on my earpiece, so I don't know if anybody can really hear me. Maybe I should cut it off. What you doing? Oh no, I need to know. No, let me cut my earpiece off. 'Cause honestly, I don't trust it. Okay, I know for a fact my earpiece is off now. So yeah, this message, what I'm about to say and what I'm about to talk about, is not for somebody that's closed-minded. It's not for people to be trying to joke about. It's not a game. Um, you know what? Before I do say anything, cause I don't know. Let me. I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back. Let me have a quick conversation with God real quick because I want to be sure. I want to be sure before I say anything. I need another. I need like one more confirmation. Hold on. I need one more I need to give me one more confirmation. Hey y'all, I ain't worried about what you talking about. But especially nobody who don't know what I'm on, so y'all can move with that. But for the ones, like I say, the real people, the ones that's really ready to hear this, I don't know if anybody gonna be ready to hear this. But I need to get one more real confirmation before I say something because I don't want to say nothing and it ain't time. I've been waiting too many years for this. This is almost a 10-year thing for me. And so I'm not going to play with it. Hold on. Because before I say anything, let me make sure God knows. Let me make sure that I know what God wants. What do I need to really do? Yeah. I'm not going to play with this. All right. So I'm gonna say I'm not gonna speak on everything. It's not fully time yet. Not all the way. But it's time enough for me to say enough to hopefully get somebody's attention out there that really, really, truly, you know, really, really, truly want to know the truth and gather understanding about some things and be safe. Oh, Zeke, I'm not trying to play ball. This ain't the time, baby. It's not the time. Father, give me strength, please. Look at Zeke. Hey, Peter. Peter, I got something important that I really do need to say, so I want you to stick around, bro. For real. I do. I don't know who else is, I don't feel like this message right here is gonna be for everybody to take in. I know it's not gonna be for everybody to take in. But let me start by saying this. I'm gonna go a little biblical real quick. When Noah was given a message to create the ark, whether it was real or just something to say so you can understand life, reasons for moving certain ways in life. I don't know. Nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody knows, but I'm not finna sit up here and just go like that story is 100% truth. But at the same time, I'm not gonna decline it because it's a message behind it of, take heed to things when you're being told something, because you don't want to wait until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And then you get washed away and ain't nothing you can do. You feel me about it? And so when Noah was trying to tell people, hey, come here, I'm building this ark. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to save y'all. They thought that shit was funny. They made fun of him. They joked. They thought, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you building a big ass ark in the middle of land? Ain't no water nowhere around here. But yet you building this big ass boat. Because you got a word from God, somebody that you can't see and we don't hear it. So how you gonna believe it? If we can't believe you if we don't know what we didn't get the message. So who the fuck are you, Noah? Who the fuck are you, Noah, to turn around and tell us some shit like this and want us to jump on your bandwagon? You know what I'm saying? But then it didn't stop him from building his ark. It didn't stop him from doing what God told him to do. He still did what God told him to do, even though he got laughed at, even though he got chastised, even though he got talked about and side-eyed and shit. He still did what God told him to do, period. And when he was finished with what God told him to do, he was guided by God to take animals in. He was guided by God to take his loved ones in and close the door. Close the door. Whoever left out, you left out. Can't nobody help you because you didn't take heed to the message and you laughed at it, and you thought this shit was funny. But now here come the water. Now here they're breaking down the dams, and now all the shit falling down. You feel me? And now you can't control the water when it's flowing no more. When you know, motherfucker, what's gonna happen when the shit hit the fan, right? You know, in the world we live in, all over this world, it's chaos, right? But it's also natural things that take place that wash away things and, to be replenished. Period. It's just cycles of life. That's the way shit go. What I'm finna say, ain't a lot of people ain't ready for it, but y'all anticipate because y'all feel it. The real ones I'm talking to, y'all feel this, but y'all may throw it to the back of your mind. You may throw it, away because we live in regular life. We still got to get up and live. We still got to get up and eat. We still got to get up, piss and shit. We still got to get up and yarn. We still got to get up and stretch. We still got to get up and go to work. We still got to get up and tend to family. We still got to get up and think about what we got to do to go on with our day, right? We can't get up and be worried about this and that and shit that we can't control, right? But when we given a message to take heed to get out the way, to move this way, to go to this land over here because this land over here ain't safe no more. People don't want to get up and leave where they from. People don't want to get up and leave something that they done put a lot of work into. People don't want to just, who are you to tell me that I need to get up and leave? I'm going to stay here with my shit. Now, I'm going to say this. Places and it's a lot of places in the world that done went through disasters. It's a lot of people that know what I'm talking about because somebody got family that then got swept away because they didn't want to get up and leave a moment of time. Whether this is something that's like nature calls on, or whether this is something that we dealing with in life with other people and we got to get up and leave, but we ain't, we don't know what to do, and we want to have faith that shit it is not what we really know it is. So I'm seeing all of this. Man, I ain't gonna lie, this not easy. It's not easy at all. What my fucking vape? Hold on. Like, yo. 2017, God revealed something to me. 2017, God gave me a warning to take heed to. You know, for a few years, I tried to fight that shit because, honestly, you know, it's hard being a messenger. It's hard as hell because some of the messages that you have to give out is, man, people don't want to hear that shit. People too busy stressing about life as it is, trying to live day to day, trying to make this person happy, make that person happy on this 3D shit. But when you wake up one day and it ain't nowhere you can look left to right because the people that you've been trying to, concern yourself with ain't nowhere around. Washed away. It's only so much, man, God want me to say right now. I've been talking this shit in codes for a long time because I really ain't the type of person that know how to hold shit well on me that other people really need to know. So low key, for years, man, and to be honest, since I've been holding this YouTube channel up, off and on, in videos and shit, in shorts and shit, I say shit, I speak. People don't listen. Half of y'all don't even watch me. Don't give a fuck. And I ain't worried about that because it's only for a small amount. But to be honest, I'm not here for no money. I'm not here to try to make myself known to nobody. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of it. None of it. Because it ain't going to make or break me. Real talk. I don't care. So I'm not here for that. And that's the part that people got to break through first before they see that this shit is not a game. Because ain't nobody looking for clout. Especially when motherfucking clout don't matter about what this shit don't care about clout. What I'm on don't give a fuck about no attention. It's gonna make its way through regardless. It's gonna wash all that shit down. Fuck clout, fuck attention, fuck trying to be seen or heard. Real shit. None of that matter. I really want to make that clear because I'm public with this, and sometimes a public cry can go the wrong way. It can be looked at like, oh, that motherfucker just want attention, all this and all that type of shit. So look, in 2017, I got a message. Hey, Connie, it's good to see you. Good that you here. It's amazing that you here. Sure probably need to hear this shit. But once again, ain't nobody trying to hear this shit. But now I done got a little verification that it's time to speak a little more about it. So I'm gonna do it. In 2017, I got a message about this world. I got a message about America. Life still go on, man, and I still gotta live. So I ain't finna sit there and just drop it down everybody's throat. I say little shit here or there, and I get back in my corner and mind my business. People ain't ready, but you gotta. It's something about. Sometimes you can't be waiting on a motherfucker to be ready. You gotta get ready. You can't sit back and just wait on it. I talked a little bit about an elf. I spoke about an elf that in a little here or there. This is throughout the years, man. So I'm finna try to cover it in this one guap. I spoke about an elf. Fucking elf, man. An elf called me Ma. His name is Meemaw. Love you too, Peter. Meemaw is his name. He's a guardian. He's a watcher. He's the guardian of the Americas. He been facing towards the Atlantic. He watches over it. He watches over it. He watches over us. He's about to break and walk. He's about to split and walk. The time is getting real close. And I'm low-key speaking in parables, but I'm probably going to end up breaking this shit down. I ain't going to even lie. I just, I ain't going to lie. I'm hesitant. I shouldn't be, but I am. Because all of this time, I've been trying to just live my fucking life. But I'm a messenger. And when I give messages, people don't want to hear it because they don't want to be faced with certain shit that they got to deal with themselves, with others, their surroundings. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm giving a message to a person while I'm literally giving the message to the person. So when God used me, I let God use me, all of me. So I'm asking God right now, give me strength. Because I know that I'm your tool. Meemaw is about to walk. And when he walk, it's going to split America in half. Y'all ain't safe in America. Don't nobody really hear me when I say this. America is not a safe place. I don't give a fuck about all the new shit that they creating. None of that. That's all. That shit gonna melt, man. What you mean? It was all the little money talk that they trying to do. They can't control the lands. They can control that. They can play in the air. They can play with the weather. They can play with our simulations of life. They can do all that shit. They can throw frequencies left and right around this motherfucker. Pew, pew, pew. They can do it. It's a web. It's a generated web that's already made up. The government know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So ain't none of this shit gonna matter in a minute. It's got to break down to be rebuilt all the way down. And it's not breaking down. I'm not talking about the breakdown in a way where we, as they want to cause destruction and build a fire over here. And then all of a sudden you got a new city that's too expensive for you to live in, knocking you down as people any fucking way. God don't like ugly. I promise you that. Meemaw is about to walk. He's about to take a step. He already woke. He's like I said, is a guardian. But when you in this type of position that Meemaw is in, it's almost like it's like a guardian at a gate, a real one. And in order for the gate to open, he got to move out the way type shit, But just imagine like a statue that's standing in front of a fucking door, And the door has been shut for decades, for eons. This is deep. This shit go far back. The door been shut. The door been shut. The 13 colonies, before the 13 colonies became what they are now, they knew about all this. Scholars and shit like that was coming to the Americas doing what they do. They knew about it all. They were being pulled to it. I don't know who the fuck gave permission to the ones that felt like, okay, well, we're going to just act like that shit not happening, and we're going to build something over that, and we're going to draw an illusion, and we're going to suck up everybody's energy and use it to for us, like they can make something bigger than what's already big. Natural law is going to move regardless. This world is a fucking stage. The show must go on regardless. Don't shit stop no show, because we are, what's the word, ignorant to it. We don't understand it. We not told about it. Mimal is okay. And it's fucked up because I left my phone at my coworker house, my actual phone. So I don't have it with me. So a map, the United States map. The map of the United States is important to understand. I done showed y'all this before because I pointed it out. I pulled up a map on my shit and I showed y'all it before. The map, the United States map, Mimal stands in the middle of the map. You can see him. The way that they created the colonies, they actually made him appear. The way that when they went from the 13 colonies and actually created, now they got the states like they is and all of that good shit. They actually they made him well known right then. So you can see him clearly. So Mimal, I'm gonna point him out to y'all, but I need y'all to look this up on y'all own because I can do it. I'm being lazy. Fuck it, I can do it. So I'm finna do it. I'm gonna show y'all my damn self. Fuck it. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. It is what it is. Hold on. Let me cut the TV down because I honestly don't know how loud it is. This motherfucker be loud. All right. Let me go to Google. I can do it this way. Hold on, y'all. Yep, picture of it. Here we go. Right. So I got to start with this. I'm going to start small because it goes deep, but hell, it is what it is. Let me try to find a basic one with the names. Okay, here it is. So I guess this one will do for now. Bitch, blow up. Need to see the picture. Hold on, y'all. I'm really trying. Give me a second. Why the fuck is no picture? Like it's not blowing up. I need you to get big, bitch. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? I need one that's gonna actually, I can click on and I can see it blow up. I ain't trying to. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Yo, give me a second. Well, I'm not prepared for this. Clearly, y'all see this. This is not no preparation and I ain't had no pep talk with myself for none of this shit before I did this. This is some, I don't know. All right, let me just see something if I can do it this way. I'm going to try to do it like this, y'all. Let me see if I can do it this way. All right, y'all see the map? So, Mimal is right here. This is Mimal. This is him. If you see, he's looking towards the Atlantic. But it's something over there, which is actually got to understand at one point in the time, the continents were attached. Like I say, this shit goes back far. Every continent that's split, they have a guardian to the continent. It's natural laws. It's what the world is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got shit to do with how they want to create certain shit. Like I said, at one point, this was 13 colonies. And it didn't matter. He was still standing there. He was still there. The only thing now is that what they did was made it where you can really see him. Because let me tell you, it goes back to this. It goes back to all information has to be spoke on. It's like you can't hide. This is universal shit. This is a universal library. You understand? So we here to learn this shit. We not here to just be living and having fucking fun and bullshitting and all of that. And making money and trying. That's the cycle they want you to stay in, to be on some other shit. That's a simulation. That shit is some bullshit. Now you still gotta get up and go to work. You still gotta get up and pay your bills because that's the way that they got it. But this right here don't need to be ignored because of life be life and type shit. You understand? So now, Mimal is here. This is him. He's about to break and walk. He's woke and he's about to break and walk. And when he breaks, water gonna shoot up. When he breaks, cracks is gonna show up. When he walks, this shit is gone. All of this is gone because he's gonna walk. So when he walk, why the fuck is this gonna still be here? How is it gonna be there if he's walking? I'm for real. Like, come on now. Y'all know it's something. This shit is gonna be far-fetched for some, and everybody ain't ready for this shit. Everybody not ready. Some people, hey, life be life, and it is what it is, like I say now. But when Noah built the ark, he also was telling people, get the fuck on here. I'm building it big enough for everybody. This ain't no motherfucking little bitty ass motherfucking paddle boat. It's an ark. When Noah built it, they didn't listen. They laughed. They thought the shit was funny. Period. And then when the water came, what they do? Let me in. But it was too late. You can't. Once the doors shut, the doors was closed. That's it. And like what the fuck Erykah Badu say? Because I'm hearing that mothership can't save you, so your ass is gonna get left. All right now. Fuck around and find out if you want to. Texas is gonna be gone. It's gone. Louisiana gone. Arkansas gone. Missouri, majority of it is gone. Majority of Illinois is gone. My mom's face will be there, but the split will stop somewhere up in here. It's gonna stop. This is all washed the fucking way. But I'm gonna tell you, that's only the beginning, honey. Because the fire is gonna quake over here. All of that's getting melted the fuck away. It's gone. This over here, this is gonna get blown away. It's gone. The winds is gonna take it under. Y'all need to hear me when I say this. America is not safe. Period. Now, I don't know where you're going to go. All I can say is this. When God call and you answer, he'll make sure that he going to come pick your ass up. You understand? When you answer the call, he'll come get you. But when you sit there and be like, nah, fuck that call. I'll wait another day. Maybe they'll call back. Sometimes it's only one phone call, man. Keep that in mind. I feel like that was my cue to sit my ass down. But this ain't a game. The split is already beginning. It's already started. I got validated. Yesterday. Yesterday, the confirmation came, and I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting for years for it. And it's weird how it happened because I was at work and I was alone at work. I had just got through with a lot of customers. I was alone at work. And it took one person to come in there and say something that let me know God used that person to come in there and talk to me. Because I'm going to be honest, when I low-key try to stop them and talk to them, they wouldn't stop. Pew. When the message come and it go. And the message don't wait around for you to catch it. You feel me? It's up to you to catch the message and take it and run with it. Because it can slide right past you. Act like you don't even see it or hear it. And oh, well. And I ain't trying to put no fear in nobody's heart. But we only got a year. We only have a year left. I ain't saying the world finna come to the end like a Big Bang Armageddon shit. But America ain't what you think. Hey, Enchanted. America ain't what you think. And the more that they drilling, the more that they ain't really doing nothing but hurting it even more by trying to make it look a certain way. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. These people acting like these is rich billionaire motherfuckers that's playing slave trade shit with people that don't even know that they in the middle of a slave trade. Right. But the corporation about to fall apart because when Mamal walk, when he take this first step, it's bigger than it's bigger than us. This is bigger than us. Look at this. Look how big he is. I'm just saying. It started there. Look how big this motherfucker is, yo. Look how big he is. So to see this and know that this man finna take a step, this is the guardian that's finna walk. How can anything stay put and stay in one spot anyway? That's not finna happen. So I know for a fact that and I can get emotional about it. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna hold on to it either. Because life does go on. My life gotta go on, honey. I'm not finna sit up here and be like, hey, y'all hear me? I ain't no holy roller and I ain't no crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on with my life. I'm gonna go on. I might come out, of course, as the shit get a little bit more hectic. I might speak on it some more, of course, but I'm not here to be jumping down nobody's throat trying to make them do shit. Do what y'all want to do. Do what you want to do. But America's is not safe. It's not. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's getting these signs. I'm not the only one, especially when it come down to some knee-deep shit. The dreams and all the other stuff that's taking place. Y'all, y'all know that they a lie to you. They been lying. Shit, at one point, motherfucking UFOs and shit wasn't. It was a phenomenon and shit wasn't even fucking real. You didn't know what to believe because it's just not. It's not real. As long as the government said that shit, they the biggest narcissists that exist. So sometimes when we talking about narcissisms in these readings, we talking about theirs too, man. It ain't about these little mediocre motherfuckers that you dealing with that come in and out your shit on some bullshit. It's bigger. A lot of these messages go above our heads because we want to look at it like it's the loved one that we got dealing with on a personal note, when all along we talking about the crooks that's been keeping us enslaved into this madness any fucking way. So I don't like scaring folks. I got kids too now. You know what I'm saying? And my kids ain't finna just take heed to everything I'm on. They gonna look at me like, mama. What? you know. That shit, you know, and I might, you know, when sometimes you just gotta, you can't, hey, that pillar of salt is real, honey. Just like when motherfucking Lot got the message to get the fuck on and leave Sodom and Gomorrah. They said don't look back. What happened to his wife? Everybody know the story. If you don't, you need to. You should. You should. You should. Shit, she turned into a pillar of salt. She looked back while at the destruction that was taking place. When God say move forward and don't look back, you move forward and you don't look back. So he preparing me. He already preparing me to be able to handle losing people. All right. Got you, Enchanted. But he, you know what I'm saying? He already preparing me. Y'all need to get ready too, because it's not gonna stop because motherfuckers say stop talking about it. It's not gonna go away because a motherfucker ain't mentioning it tomorrow. Still here. And I still gotta go on with my day and do the messages that come out type shit. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta get up and do that. And I'm not finna sit up and bring this shit into every message either. I'm not. It need to be paid attention to when it's being given. And you need to make a choice on how you gonna deal with it. Because we all got our own fucking way of dealing with stuff. It's just that. It's not simple, but it ain't simple. You know, or it ain't simple, but it ain't that complicated either. I'm a walking testimony on how God will move you out of danger, out of harm's way, especially when you are innocent, especially when you have good intentions, and especially when you are walking with God. And I done had people come at me and be like, almost like, who are you? Who are you to say some stuff like this? If God ain't said it to me, it must not be true. You know, maybe God did. And maybe your ass ain't listening well enough. God will speak through other people. He'll speak through animals, trees, nature. He'll use even, you know, synchronicities like music and, you know, all of a sudden hearing something on a commercial or some shit. It's okay. Things will be fine. Things will get better. Little shits here and there. Good job. Bad business. Don't go that way type shit. Wrong turn. You headed in the right direction. It'll come out in ways that, yeah, if you connect it, I promise you'll pick it up. Eventually, you definitely will. The more you are connected with the Most High, the more He will deliver the messages to you through others, through other ways. And sometimes it ain't gonna come straight from Him, like beam me down in the brain, you know, like, because I a lot of times I get messages straight from the source, and a lot of times the source speaks through other people in other situations for the message to come out. And just because, you know, the motherfucker can be like, well, I'm this person with God, I'm this person, so how is it that you got it but I didn't? I mean, who said you didn't get it? Who said that he didn't tell you? Maybe you was having a bad day or something. I don't know. But I feel like when the messages like this come through, I feel like you gotta be in some type of position to receive it. You know, these ain't no ordinary messages. Your vibration need to be in a certain space, you know. And I'm not saying this to put myself above nobody else. But I'm saying this to say naturally, we all go up in ups and downs with our life, with vibrational causes and all of that shit. And so I can't breathe. Zeke like scared the shit out of me. You went back and looked at it. He made my sword fall. But this is the sword of truth. Maybe that was a sign or something too. He knocked the sword down. That's funny. All I know is when it's time, and ain't nothing we can do about it if we ain't already took heed and tried to get ready for it. Preparation is everything. I ain't sitting up here talking about go get some rolls of tissue and some motherfucking food either. That ain't what I'm talking. That ain't what I'm talking about. Have y'all ever really just thought about that for what it is, for what it's worth, to the point of thinking like, and when that shit hit the fan, do you really think you're gonna think about running to get your ass some tissue? Fuck. I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody guaranteed, on that type. No. Now, what do you do once you get hit with some information that can go a long way like this? Like I say, I've been quiet off and on. Well, really about this. I ain't never really just spoke it thoroughly like I'm speaking it now. But I done spoke it before. I didn't even, had moments because certain shit show up in the message. I'm like, we all gonna die. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I use sarcasm to, stay afloat. Real talk. Got to sometimes. Sometimes you gotta laugh at shit, even when ain't nothing funny. And I got a problem with stuff like that, and people probably think I take shit as a joke. But it's, sometimes you just gotta laugh at shit, even when it ain't funny. It's about your vibration. Your frequency. It works. It's there. It's useful. You know what I'm saying? Your frequency. We all have our own frequencies. They can be up or down. They can be highs or lows, medium. I don't know. A frequency. We all create our own individual frequencies, and once those frequencies connect, it's harmony. That's that. It keeps things together. It keeps things from breaking apart. They trying to tear us apart. They've been doing it for a long time, and then they keep you so discombobulated with shit that really, that even God said don't matter, but we make it matter. We make it matter. The government make it matter. We have to live. They make it matter. It's rules that they don't even abide by. That's literally in the Bible. Like, the law, the book of law, it's a lawful book. It's a story that breaks shit down for your understanding. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to fully walk in things, but understand things, loopholes and stuff like that. It's almost like a damn teacher's guide or some shit. I don't know, but I ain't even, this ain't no holy roller shit. It's not. This is real. I'm not up here trying to say save yourself, run to Jesus. You know where you are. You know your connection with God. You know where you at with the Lord. Not trying to be funny at all. You between you and God, that's y'all business. I'm not here to push no agenda like that. Not one. Feel me? I'm not here to sit up and tell you to go hide under a rock or go get you a preparation bag or shit like that. No. I'm just saying that America ain't safe, and the people that's in America, and I'm one of them. We not safe. We not. And I mean, shit. I didn't have people try to stop every move that I done